What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. RK Rottweilers. Thank you. Tuning in, taking a little time out your day to watch a little video. I hope we bring you something. A little bit of peace, a little bit of laughter, knowledge, anything that's positive. I'm trying to just put that on the table for you, right? Throw a little something on your plate. Hopefully you can feast on it a little bit. If you find any value, you dig anything we're doing, please make sure to hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. A little notification. The main thing is if you guys got some comments or anything like that, just go on ahead and throw them in there. I always talk to people, answer back. A lot of people just call me straight through when they have a lot of questions, things like that. But even in the comments section, I like doing that because it keeps everybody involved and everybody's able to read them and see the replies and things like that. So the reason for tapping in today was one of the bigger questions that I get asked a lot is about feeding. How do I feed them? What do I feed them? When do I feed them? Things like that. So I thought I'd just tap in today and kind of give you guys the whole show on what we do. We'll show you both ways that we're feeding them. I'll actually take you inside and show you guys. I'll give them all their food together, and we'll make sure that we get that for you and kind of show what's going on and how we do it. But what I would like to know from you guys is, what do you guys feed your dogs? Is it wet or dry? Do you do both? Do you mix it? Do you eat raw, homemade, things like that? Straight out the can, something like that? Just kibble only, whatever. Do you do automatic feeders? Do you feed them a certain amount of times a day? Where do you feed them? Things like that. Throw those in the comment section because I'm going to show you guys all of that about what we're doing here. We kind of mix it up a little bit. I am able to, first of all, when you have automatic feeders, the majority of the time these dogs aren't going to gorge to the point to where they're going to be sick or overweight or anything like that unless you're not exercising them. So with that said, I don't have to worry about how many times I feed my dogs. I could feed them the wet dry mix 4 or 5 times a day if I really wanted to. It'd be very expensive, but I could do it because my dogs get out on this property and they run and play so much. They get out, a few times a day, and it's not just, a couple minutes here and there. Like, I really get them out and let them play. And once we actually get all the rest of the fencing up, they'll really have the run of the yard, which I can't wait for, in due time, though, in due time. Got to take your steps. You got to do what you got to do, right? So I'm going to go on over here, get to the kennels. Let you guys check everything out. I'm gonna get the dogs inside first because trying to do that on camera is a complete nightmare. So I'm gonna get all these little knuckleheads inside here. It looked like I only had one kennel to really clean up. A couple poopies in there, that was it, which is spectacular considering I have dogs in all 4 kennels today. So that's really cool on my end, but I still spray them all out and everything else. So once I get all that done and get them inside, I will let you guys kind of see exactly how we're feeding them outside, and then I'll show you inside and actually show me cash them in with their meal that they really like. They do a nice little supper time meal, and they absolutely love it. So we will tap back in with you guys here in a second and get it going there. All righty. So I'll let you check them out. Let's check out both of them as well. We got the chain link kennels and then the welded kennels. Let you kind of see how they're both set up and rearing to go. First, you got your chain link. Of course, that's where we're at. Like I said, these are the auto feeders. Not going to assume everybody knows. Wonderful little gadgets. They just push their nose in. Vittles. Keep it nice and filled up. And these will hold about 25 pounds each, so I can take a 50-pound bag and fill up 2 of them. Of course, we got the big extra large stainless steel bowls. Nice, nice. And they're pretty much just mirrored, as you can see. And as far as those bowls go, because we did come out here in the summer, even when it's hot out, with 2 of them in there, they pretty much just go through a bowl a day of the water. The feeders are a lot different. They feed a lot more when it's cooler out, when it's hotter out. That's another thing. People don't get all paranoid if your dog stops eating during the summertime, especially if you're somewhere where it's a really hot climate. I kind of freaked out at first, not understanding, like, oh my goodness, what's going on? They're not eating. But it's just too hot. It's just too hot. Now, they still would eat their meal inside that I give them because I give them a nice little supper every night, but They just wouldn't really eat, you know, in the mornings or during the days because it is really hot, you know, especially where I'm at. So I don't know about everybody else. Where I'm at, it's pretty hot. And then here are the other kennels. Got the welded, as you can see, same thing. And you see, I keep both of them just mirrored, right? They're just both the same. Same thing. Good victuals. Good victuals. Look, ooh, they're demolishing that. And I had these really nice weather covers up. You can see how they're supposed to look. Oop, we'll do that. Compared to how they do look after you get youngsters involved. Yeah. Relentless little beast, I tell you what. See? So, that's how we do that. Oh my goodness, it's a bear. Boo boo bear! Hey, Cito. It's a bear. Rawr. No energy today? All right, Bubba. Yeah, so that's how we do it, guys. Keep a little container over there for the poopies next to the trash cans, you know. As you guys can see, I'm just a complete neat freak. I've always been like that since I was younger. So not only is my house like that, my yard is like that, my porch, my, you know, garage, everything. I'm a neat freak, you know. It is what it is. Sorry, not sorry. I am's who I am's. So let me get you guys inside, and then you can kind of check out all that as well. And then I'll show you actually me feeding them and a nice bowl of food of what it is we're feeding them. Now, I give this to them once a day, right around supper time. So, you know, 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon is normally when I'll give them that. But like I said, in the mornings they can come out here, they can feed all they want. They can eat as much as they want because these dogs get out and play. If you ever see one of my dogs looking overweight, tell me. Guaranteed. It don't happen. That dude right there. Rock solid. Oh, I didn't mean to catch you doing that, Bubba. He's such a brat. All right, so we'll get inside and tap back in one more time, all right? So we're inside. We're ready to go. I got them all dished up. No, I didn't film that, but you guys know how it's food, right? So I'm going to go ahead and get them fed. Get them fed. Now they all have different color bowls, and yes, we do know what color their bowls are. As I said before, I'm a neat freak and I'm weird like that, yes. You hungry, Bubba? Oh, you are. Alright, let's get our big guy fed here real quick. Hey, sit. And then, let's feed the babies. Boogie Bear. Yeah, mama. So like I said before, guys, they get this every night about 4 or 5 o'clock. Every night. Hi, Mercedes. Here, mama. Yes. Yes. As you can see, we have all kind of different eaters. Some jump right at it and devour the whole thing. Some want a little bit of space and a little bit of privacy. This one does not, I promise you. Get it, Mozzie. Get it, Mozzie. Look at her go. Watch her go. Relentless. Hi, big mamas. Hi, big mamas. Oh, yes, you're such a good girl. Moolah, 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 moolah. Yeah, you have to wait for your little turd. Where you going? We'll get in there. You're the only one not making spectacle, right? And that's how they do it. So, like I said, we also keep the watering bowls inside. The elevated ones so they can reach everything. Of course, we got the little closet over here for our wash sink to make sure we have water for everything. But yeah, this is how we do it, guys. inside and out. They get this meal every single night. It's the dry and the wet mixed, the chicken slurm. If you're interested in knowing what that is, go check out the video. It's called How to Make the Chicken Slurm on our page. And then you'll know exactly what we're doing. So that's pretty much it, guys. I just wanted to show you guys, fill you guys in on everything. And it's hard work. It's every day. It's every day. But I love it. I wouldn't change it. So you guys have a great one. All right, be blessed, and we'll talk to you guys on the next one. She's already done. Almost. And she doesn't like people watching her. That one's been done. She's almost done. And she's almost done. True hogs of the trade. They eat everything quickly. You still licking the bowl, huh, Bubba? You guys have a great one.